I'm Jay Stager, president of the Wisconsin Winery Association and owner of Cold Country Vines and Wines in Kewanee, Wisconsin. I want to tell you a little bit about the Wisconsin Winery Association, but more importantly, to talk about the Growing Wisconsin Conference, which is coming up this coming January. The Growing Wisconsin Conference is basically a group of associations, the Winery Association, the Grape Growers Association, the Apple Growers, etc. There's about 7 of them, I believe. And we do this once a year. Kay and I, my wife, have been going to this for the last 15 years, and we've benefited enormously out of it. So what does it consist of? It consists of training sessions, which we bring in people to talk about topics that basically we think and you think are important to the industry to help us grow our businesses. So every year we put out an email to the association members and ask for things that they're interested in hearing about. And I'll tell you from my experience, I've put in 2 or 3 different times I've asked for stuff to be trained on, and all 3 times they at the time it was they, now it's us, they actually got somebody in to talk about that stuff. So it's been really a great experience. Then you got working groups, and you got the trade show. You have and of course the wine pairing dinner put on by the Wisconsin Grape Growers Association, and you have the networking. And the networking isn't a small thing. You know, we Kay and I 15 years ago made friends there the very first year we went, and we're still friends with some of those people to this very day. So you know, and it's one of these things where you learn from each other and you talk about all the topics associated with running the business. It's really a great experience. So why should you go? A lot of these topics we do training on are very hard to research topics. So, you know, you can, such as taxes, you can read a lot about how taxes are handled for a winery in Wisconsin, but you can't really get the interpretation of the rules just by reading about it. You need somebody who's got experience, who knows how these rules can be interpreted. And we have these people. We have a couple of lawyers that attend every year, and they're more than happy to talk to people about these issues. It's really cool. I've talked to them numerous times, and they've always answered my questions. Okay, the other reasons, the group discussions, the big one is update on legislative matters, which I mentioned before. Lately, we've got a lot of the laws changed to help wineries out and give them a fair shake compared to some of the other craft beverages and the Tavern League. And believe it or not, the Tavern League helped us get this bill passed this time, so it was pretty cool. Most importantly, the best reason to go is you're gonna find information here from vendors and trainers and just association members on better ways to run your business and better ways to make wine. It really works out really nice. So, and of course the wine pairing dinner. I'd go to the wine pairing dinner even if I wasn't going to the conference. I mean, that's how much I like it. I've never missed it. I loved it every time. So, what to expect? They do provide breakfast and lunch on the 2 most important days, Monday and Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. You'd have to check the schedule to be sure of that. Mondays for sure. But it's a small fee for a breakfast and a small fee for a lunch, and it helps out the association if you eat the meals at the resort, which is the Kalahari Resort in Lake Dalton, and very close to Wisconsin Dells. So yeah, it helps out the conference because they're required to sell a certain amount of meals, you know. So we pay for them whether you eat them or not. So it makes it easier to afford for us to get in more of the things you want, such as the trainers. Okay, so what else? Great way to meet people in the business. The trade show. The trade show, you're going to find stuff there that all in one place that will help you out in the winery business and in the grape growing business. I happen to be in both. We have a pretty big vineyard here, so you know, for me, just the grape growing alone was the stuff I learned just from the vendors was amazing. All right, so then why would you want to join the Winery Association? And I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of the biggest reasons, is we do stuff like putting on this conference. You learn so much, you get to be friends, you feel like you know the industry a lot better if you're a part of it. And you know, if you want to be a part of running the Winery Association, we're always, you know, looking for new people to come in to give us new ideas. And it's, you know, it's a nominal fee to be a member. It's, I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's, you know, it's like $600 or $650. And to me, that amount of money for what you're getting out of it is well worth it. So, are you getting these benefits even if you don't join? To some extent, yes. Are you getting to know all the ins and outs of how this thing came about and how that affects you? No. Joining the Winery Association, we have the guys here that crafted the laws. We have the guys here that voted on the laws, and we have the guys here that keep an eye on Congress to make sure that a detrimental law doesn't get passed, kind of slip through, you know. So these are all great reasons. I'm gonna stop now because I wanted to keep this video a little bit short. So I hope to see you at the conference. It is in later January. I think it's the third week of January, and it's third or fourth, and it's on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But you can look that up on the website. It's Growing Wisconsin Conference, and then of course the Wisconsin Winery Association website. So I hope to see you there. And I hope maybe I can convince you to join the Wisconsin Winery Association if you're not already a member. I've been a member since the very first time we got our winery license in 2013, and I am not sorry a bit. Okay, so I'm Jay Steger again, president of the Wisconsin Winery Association, and I hope to see you at the conference, and hopefully maybe you'll even consider joining the Winery Association. I'll see you next time.